Hello everyone, it don't happen again. Oh, this time around na for Brazil. Oh, my people, una remember say Brazil do their carnival for inside 17th to 25th of this month where we dey so, which is February. So February 17th to 25th was the worsted carnival where Brazil don't do, my wonderful people. Okay, my wonderful people. So this carnival we una dey see for here, so they use and take more God say God no dey exist. Una remember for Bible when God talks tell the children of Israel after God don't save them comot from the land of Egypt. So God come tell them say thou shalt not serve any other God, thou shalt not um, um, carve any image as their God. My people, make una come see wetin dey happen for inside Brazil, my wonderful people. Brazil decided to make their own gods like them. God now show his wrath upon them. So this video wey una dey watch, una will see where Brazil people were mocking Jesus Christ, and it really, that is the video, it really touched me when I watch it. You understand, my wonderful people? I dey shocking. That is, I no understand. Come dey wonder say, is these people really human or what? They have to carve different image to represent Satan, to say that Satan have defeated Jesus Christ, when they know that Jesus Christ of Nazareth pursue Satan away from heaven. My wonderful people, this one really shows say this world is really coming to an end. The something wey can happen at the end of this video. Now wait, that is God. Bible talk and say God is no mock. Don't be deceived. You cannot mock God. He is the owner of the whole universe, the invisible God. Brazil has done their worst. My wonderful people, this one make a lot of Christianity to say, God, show thyself. God really show himself after a few days where they do this carnival, this evil carnival, this worsted carnival, when they use my people, I know if you talk everything finish for inside this video. Una know say Brazil now then they always dey carry first for this carnival of 18, but this very year own wey dem do, it cost them a lot, like Sodom and Gomorrah, my wonderful people. So una go see where they go hang person wey represent their Jesus. For them, they say the person now dey hospital, say e dey for coma now. They don't know how im go take come out from coma. My wonderful people, where they carry on they go, I never still reach there. The worst part of it be say, after this carnival where they do, where Satan come they defeat their own Jesus, for the carnival where they do for Brazil few days ago, just 2 days after the carnival, fraud just come from nowhere and decided to tear the country apart. My wonderful people, don't be deceived. God is not mocked. God is alive. Una know why they do this carnival? Now because of the pandemic wey happen for 2020, now make Brazil go do this carnival, because they say upon say everything wey happen for inside that pandemic, God no God, like be like say they say God no dey. You understand? Because Bible talk and say it's only a fool that say there is no God. You understand? The way you wake up without no alarm, you will know there is God. The way you impregnate your wife, before how many years you will see your baby that you gave to your wife now turn to a grown-up person. My people, just watch this fraud that took over the full city of Brazil. According to the scientists, they say this country is going to be rebuilt after 50 years. Now 50 years now Brazil will take recover all their lost for mocking God. They say there is no God. And Bible talk and say now only F. People will be F, now go say God not them. You understand? Where earthquake for come after celebrating, they did not know. After jubilating, saying that Satan has won, and what happened to them be this one. Earthquake take over the full country of Brazil. Both the people where he come visit, where he come watch the carnival, all of them were just, you understand wetin that one mean? No one remain. The little people wey come remain for Brazil now, my God. God is a wonderful God. God showed them his wrath, but he not showed them all of them finish. Now just within a finger like this, my people. What are they telling now? So not be saying a joke, oh, my people. Never you mock God. Don't be deceived. Don't let anybody tell you there is no God. Don't let anybody tell you God is not existing. Our God is alive. For wetin happen to Brazil here, you will know that Dr. Jesus is alive.
What
Jesus
the
Christ of
heck is the
Nazareth is
Rio de
alive.
Janeiro
You
Carnival in
understand? May I leave una make una
2023?
watch
This
this
is the most
video.
satanic thing I have ever seen in my life. It's literally a satanic event. And there's so much blasphemous stuff going on, literally just making fun of Christianity and the Bible. I mean, even if you don't believe in it, you could even think it's so disrespectful. I'm going to show you some of that later on in the video. But I'm just going to commentate on some of these floats. I mean, this first one here, I'm guessing, is representing the gates of hell. There's a bunch of coffins with a cross on them, and there's crosses on the side of it. And there's a bunch of demons in front of a gate you can see on the right-hand side. And you can see the Grim Reaper or the Angel of Death or the Devil running around in his black robe. And then here you see bodies resurrecting from the dead. And the Grim Reaper is spawning out these bodies in this demonic graveyard hell looking place. I mean, they're literally resurrecting. What the heck? And this is not even the worst of it. This is just the beginning of the whole carnival. How is this a carnival, by the way? I don't understand. I mean, what's the point of this? I'm so confused. Here we see them going back inside of their grave. I don't know what this guy in the white is doing. He seems like he's the guy watching the bodies, or maybe he's spawning them. I have no idea, but let's continue. There's also skeletons on this float that come up later, but we're just gonna fast forward to the next one. This next one is so blasphemous to me, and not as blasphemous as the one I'm going to show you later on towards the end of the video. That one just pissed me off. Here we can see a replication of the Garden of Eden. That's the snake. He's the serpent in the Garden of Eden, and in front of him was 3 apples. We know the whole story with the Garden of Eden. On top of the snake, we see some type of mystic person. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. Looks like the one steering it and stuff. Now let's continue with the blasphemy. Is that Adam and Eve sexually dancing in a fountain, dressed up in all red, pretending to be devils? I mean, what the actual heck is this? Why is this a theme? Why is there so much mockery? I mean, why are they sexually dancing? This is a float to mock one of the most significant stories in the Bible. And honestly, I feel like I should research this. It might be like a satanic themed carnival, but I don't even want to. I'm not gonna waste my energy on it. And I'm guessing this whole float is supposed to represent the Garden of Eden. There's obviously a lot of gardens, water flowing. It's supposed to look beautiful with the, great garden and all of this stuff. Okay, this next one is literally the devil laying down on the float, like the devil's paradise, I guess. I want to know who's coordinating this, because this is literally what the devil wants, trapping souls. Everyone's souls is being trapped. They think everyone here is dancing, drinking, having fun, celebrating and worshiping the devil. And I guarantee this, like everything else, slowly gets more demonic every single year. Look at the detail on these things. There's gargoyles. See that red demon? That's a gargoyle sitting all around this little castle. It looks to me now that this is the devil's castle, Lucifer's castle, basically. So I looked up what this is a celebration for, and it happens every year before Lent. And if you want me to be honest with you, that's horrible. Before Lent, you should be celebrating the fast. You should be celebrating Jesus Christ. But why is it all demons? I'm genuinely confused. Okay, I stepped away and I got my cool back. We're a lot better now. Okay, let's keep talking about these. I don't understand what this one is. Doesn't look too satanic to me. This float is filled with, it looks like motorcycles, and the whole thing seems to be some type of train-looking device. And what really confuses me is that there are people in cages dancing. I don't know what that is symbolizing. Obviously, it's something dark. It has to be with this carnival. It's always dark things. Please get out the cage. Don't know why that's happening. Don't like that symbolism. Let's move on to the next one. This one looks like a undead jungle vibe. There is a skeleton in the front with horns, and he is moving up and down as if he's worshiping something. This float is representing a Masonic temple. You can see the temple right there. Very, very self-explanatory. There's checkers everywhere, and everyone's dressed up as they would in a Masonic temple. This one is actually very interesting to me. I was not expecting this out of all of the floats we've been seeing. But it does make sense to me because the Masonic temple is associated with the Illuminati, and the Illuminati is also associated with very dark things based off of their rituals and what they believe in. So this does make total sense. Alright, I'm gonna show you what really made me upset. I mean, I was pissed off when I saw this, guys. If you could please like the video so this can get pushed out and people can see this. I mean, this is blasphemy at its finest, and something needs to be done about this. The devil dragging Jesus Christ on the ground? You have to be joking me. He's tossing him around like he's some type of rag doll? Are you kidding? I mean, this is a carnival that has taken place on Ash Wednesday before Lent for multiple days. And this is being performed. Watch what happens here. The devil goes up and just stabs him, you know, just shuts him down, like, and they get up like it's some type of show. How do you go to bed knowing that you're just doing this type of stuff? It just blows my mind. Anyway, some minor things I noticed is there's an owl god right there, and if we all know about the owl god, some other looks like ancient Egyptian gods. The owl god is also associated with Baphomet, and you guys can look that up. That's the devil himself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. I can't be the only one just going crazy in my own head about this. I mean, 99% of everything I showed you was just satanic for no reason, and I am so confused.